Welcome, people of planet Earth and all planets beyond. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Josh, and my family and I buy, sell, and flip things from thrift stores, garage sales, and flea markets, whatever we can find onto the internet as our living or full-time job. And I want to go over some of the dopest finds we found this week. Let's get into it. But first off, I want to remind you that we have a contest going on, and it's primarily for those of you who have anything for sale on the internet. So if you have a Depop, a Poshmark, eBay, any of those things, go to the link in the description, the video in the description, and leave a link to your store in the comments of the video that's going to be pinned in the comments and in the description. Go watch that. It's a top 5 video from last week. Leave your store link in one of the comments and description. And on the 30th of November, I will pick randomly using random.org's or random comment generator, and I will spend $100, no questions asked, on your store. You could list a bunch of rocks for $100, and if you get picked, I'll buy the rocks, whatever. But I get to choose in your store the amount of stuff or whatever, up to $100, and if I have to go a little over just to make it work, I'll do that for you guys. But you have to leave a comment on that video. If you don't put a comment with a link specifically to your store, I won't be able to choose it. So right now there's not a ton of comments with links, so make sure that you include the link. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get into the top 5. And the top 5 is pretty unusual today because you normally you don't have Faded Glory in the top 5. But in the top 5, at number 5, is this Faded Glory vintage ringer tee. This is probably from the early 90s, mid 90s. And just look at that. I just think it's dope. Like, this is definitely before it got super Walmartized, but it's like Faded Glory. It looks all like, whoa, I'm dazed, confused, high, kind of druggy looking. Cool t-shirt. I think I got this for like 25 cents at like a yard sale or something. I just think that's a pretty unique tee. Faded Glory doesn't typically get much love, and rightfully so, but some of the 90s pieces actually hit pretty hard, and I think this one is one of them. Alright, next up we have this Porsche crew neck sweater. Not crazy, but it's a Porsche Collection Large, vintage Porsche. Just has the little hit right there, but that's pretty sick. Found this at a little country flea market. Probably came with, like, if you bought a Porsche and it came with some swag, and this is probably some of the swag or whatever. Nothing crazy, really nothing crazy at all, but super subtle hit. It's cool to find like luxury car memorabilia and merchandise out in the thrift. So this is a cool little piece that I found this week. I thought was pretty interesting. All right, at number 3 we have workwear. And workwear is going to sort of be a little bit of a theme here going forward, and it's this guy right here, a pair of denim coveralls by Pointer brand. I think this Pointer brand is like in 1970s. All the vibes I get, the buttons, everything. It does have a tag, so maybe like 1975, maybe 1980. I can't really tell. I'm not a super expert on Pointer brand. I am intending to learn as much as I can, but these do sell fairly well. I would, I think, expect between $50 and $80 for this particular piece. The coveralls go all the way down. Pretty nice condition considering its potential age. So. Pretty dope here. $50 to $80 is what I would expect from this piece. Alright, at number 4 we got the cord right here. We got this super dope green corduroy jacket with the serval zipper, the quilted interior. Like, it's super clean. Deluxe quality outerwear. I have no idea what brand that is or whatever, but I bought it because the look. I mean, it's a super dope corduroy. This is like some of the best corduroy you've ever seen, I think. We've got looks like maybe a Union sticker, Union construction tag. This could be 60s or 70s is my guess, somewhere around there. Could be technically earlier than that. I don't see a care tag, so it's possible that it's even 50s. I'm not sure if corduroy was super hot then, but I know corduroy is sort of coming back. It's having a little bit of a revival, so I think this jacket is super incredibly dope. Got it for a good price, so I don't know really what the price is at. I'm going to start high, probably in the $75 to $100 range, and just sort of see how it goes. but it's super, super cool. All right, now before we get to number 1, please remember about the contest we have going on. Leave your comment with all the links to your stores on the video that will be in the description and pinned comment. And otherwise, please like this video. It helps us out a ton. Comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. And let's get on to number 1. Now, remember I said workwear is sort of a theme? Well, I have this piece right here. This is one of the cooler pieces we found this week. And it's this red Sanfordized red ball, manufactured by Eli and Walker. White overalls, clearly like a painter's overall or something. Clear, like big time workwear. It looks pretty well constructed. From my research and from the seller, I found this in a flea market. They say it's 1950s. I'm a little suspicious of it being actually from the 1950s, but the use of the word Sanfordized, which means like pre-shrunk, the lack of any sort of care tag or any sort of other information leads me to believe this is clearly at least the 60s, I think. The construction looks similar to some of the stuff I've seen from the 60s. Either way, super cool. Not a lot of these on eBay. In fact, I'm not even sure there is one of these on eBay at all. So a pretty somewhat obscure workwear brand from that era. Definitely think I could do well with this in the $100, maybe $150 range if I wait. The color is pretty dope. I could get less than that. I don't really know. It's hard to say. But I have sold like some really old Oshkosh overalls for $200. I imagine that considering the age of this guy, we could get somewhere in the same vicinity for that. So this is my favorite find this week. Pretty dope. Definitely like this. Maybe I'll wear it. Maybe I'll wear it. I don't do overalls really, but maybe I will. Maybe you'll see me in a couple weeks in one of these guys in one of the videos. But either way, super dope. All right, now remember the contest, and remember tomorrow we have a live stream mystery rag bag opening, so join us at 7 o'clock on Monday for that. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys later. Peace.